Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I fill in my eyebrows. As you can see, I have very light, sparse eyebrows, so I like to take my time to fill them in, and I've just been getting loads of questions lately, so I thought I would just do a full tutorial on exactly how I do it and what I use. So what I use to fill them in is the Inglot Brow Gel. This is in the shade 16. It's just a really nice neutral deep brown, perfect for my eyebrows. And this is out of focus, but the brush I use is the AYU angled liner brush. It's just a really good, thin, precise brush, perfect for eyebrows, also amazing for liner. Then I like to just brush my brows through what little brows I do have, but I just brush them, kind of just tidy them up a bit, and then I pick up a little bit of the product, and as you can see I scrape off the edges of the gel. That just makes sure that there's only product on the very tip and it's easier to get a precise line. Then I'm frowning here. I'm not frowning because I'm mad. I frown so that I can see the shape of the arch of my brows that I want, and it just makes it easier for me. And then I start to underline my brows, and as you can see I use very short, small strokes. This is easier and you're less likely to make a mistake. So first I underline them, and then I line the top of them, and I join that line up with the tail of the brow that I just basically drew on. And I then start to fill in the center of the eyebrows. Then I move to the front, and I make sure there's very little product on the brush for this because I want to focus the product on the edge of the brow and keep the front quite natural. So as you can see, I just start at the very inner corner of the brow and connect that line on the bottom up to the center of the eyebrow, and then what I do is place the brush flat on my brow and start to draw lines downwards, almost mimicking hair strokes, but I just do it really lightly. I'm barely even touching my eyebrow with the brush, so the smallest amount of product comes off, and it just kind of gives that fade. And then I brush my brows through again. If you have very thick brows, I'd probably recommend a brow gel to keep them in place, but I don't really need that. Then most people use concealer to clean up their brows, and it's very obvious and intense and harsh when you use concealer, so I like to use a nude pencil. It's much easier, it's more precise, it's less hassle, and it's just more natural too. So all you need to do then is just clean up any mistakes you made. And then I also like to just sharpen the tail of the brow with this too, and just make the arch more kind of rounded. Then if you like a more faded eyebrow, or if you felt like you went a bit too harsh in the front and it looks kind of blocky, grab your concealer or your foundation brush, make sure it has product on it, and just start to dab it on the front of the brow. Dab it and don't swipe it, and it will just give that lighter fade. And that is basically it. That's how I fill in my brows. Super easy, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you very soon in my next one. Bye!